here, day 79. I'm breaking down my camp, got it all packed up here, ready to go. My big goal today is to get to Big Meadows Campground. I've done a couple of days of big mileage and positioned myself to where today I only have 10 miles or less. So gonna get there, have a good meal tonight. I'm gonna be spending my rest day there at Big Meadows Campground. I think there's a big lodge there, so I'll try to show you around some at Big Meadows. I know there's gonna be some views between here and Big Meadows, so hope you stick with me. So this is a little side trail to the Bearfence rock scramble. I think I'm going to do it. I think it's going to take a little time, but hey, it might be worth it. I've got a little time today, so I'm going to check out the rock scramble. Alright, this is kind of cool. Well, that was fun. Definitely worth going up there. It might take 15-20 minutes of your time, but definitely worth it. I enjoyed it, and I couldn't do a lot of video or camera work because you need your hands. So definitely worth making that little side trip to the Bearfence rock scramble. Good stuff. I know it's hard to see, but some of these rocks, this is part of it. I'm down below it, back on the AT now. I have made it near the top of Hazeltop Mountain. It's the last biggest climb of the day. I've got one more, but this is the big one of the day. And here I am. Trail talk today. I want to talk about everyone's favorite subject, finances and the budget. Specifically, do you have to have cash or can you use a credit card? So my experience on that subject has been most places that I have been take the credit card with no problem whatsoever. You do not have to have loads of cash with you as you hike the trail. There might be one or two small hostels that are not set up to accept credit cards, so they would be cash only, but it's very limited, and most places are just perfectly fine with credit card. They all have the little square set up, so they will definitely take your credit card, no problem. So as far as budget, here's the deal. You can hike the AT on as little money as you want or as much money as you want. It all depends on how you set it up. You don't have to go into towns and stay at hotels. Most trail towns like that have places where you can camp for free. So it's very little money. Your biggest expense is probably going to be food if that's the way you want to go. If you go into town and you want to stay at a hotel, a nicer place, you can do that. And that's probably going to wind up being your biggest expense, is staying in these places along the way. So it's really all up to the individual. It's kind of like hike your own hike. It's kind of like budget your own budget. You can do it for as little or as much as you want. So that's trail talk today. Crossing Milam Gap on Skyline Drive. Tanner's Ridge Road at Tanner's Ridge Cemetery. AT crosses right here. Check this out, the Black Rock Viewpoint. Just an amazing valley. I just took the trail to the Big Meadows Lodge. Looks like a pretty neat place. Here in the Big Meadow Campground. And I don't know, I have never seen anything like this in my life. I don't know, maybe I'm living a sheltered life, but I've never pulled up in a car somewhere and threw out a tent. This whole place is full. I mean, there's thousands of tents out. It's unbelievable how many people are here today. This weekend is slammed. But anyway, I'm learning some things today. I didn't know you drove up to a spot and pulled out your tent and went camping. Good deal. I have already gone in, gotten a shower, and done laundry here at Big Meadows Campground. They're really nice folks. They really help you out. You've got attendants there. So it works well. Now I'm walking down to the Wayside, to the Big Meadows Wayside, a restaurant. Looking forward to that. Basically, I am wearing off my shower, I think, as I'm walking. I just happened to think about it. But anyway, that's okay. I think the food will be worth it. It's about a little less than a mile walk, so not bad. Looking forward to the food. Wrapping up day 79. Man, my goal today was get to the Big Meadows Campground and Lodge, and I made it. Man, when I got here, got my shower, did my laundry, and headed to the Wayside restaurant where I had the best foot-long hot dog, and I might add it had chili on it, that I've had in quite some time. And then I had a big bowl of blackberry ice cream. Don't know if I've ever had blackberry ice cream before, but man, that was good stuff. Anyway, about to hit the hammock here at my campsite with about 1,000 of my other closest companions, and we're gonna have a good night. Calling for some storms tonight, but we'll see. Hopefully those will hold off, and I appreciate you sticking with me. Keep hiking.